spending power and the pain that they're experiencing with it. Now, he literally has people in pain. And so when you have someone who's being interruption based, that means like they're just scrolling around and they see an ad, they're probably not as in pain as somebody who's like, ow, I just did something to my back. They're on Google, they're searching for a solution immediately. So the intentions are completely different, or rather they're significantly stronger with people that are actually looking for the solution. And so I would wager that those people buy faster, they buy bigger tickets, and we'll see if that's true. Walk me through the sales process.
So day one, patient comes in, we do a consultation, we take x-rays, we'll do an exam.
And actually start me from click to close. So the person clicks on, is basically the sales process for Google Ads different than the sales process for Meta, or how's it flow for you?
Yeah, so Google, they will call directly into we have a centralized call center that we have. So they'll call in.
Click to call is the ad.
Click to call or click to schedule on our web, they go to our landing page.
Okay, so click to call or they self-book, got it. So then they talk to a rep that's centralized. That rep does some sort of discovery call. Do they look at their insurance at that point on the call?
They don't, but that's the thing I'm thinking of adding in. So we can get on top of that.
So they do some sort of discovery. They're currently not doing insurance on the call.
Yep.
All right, so then they do what?
So then they schedule them the next available time. We try to get them in same day or next day, right away.
So some people call and then they book them, and the people who self-schedule just book directly.
Exactly, yeah.
And then what's the kind of like reminder sequence there to make sure that, because you have really good show-up rates.
Yeah, so we do 3 text messages,
okay,
and then we do a phone call. If they don't respond to a text message, we'll do a phone call the night before to confirm. We'll do another one like 2 hours before their appointment.
So Raymond is describing what appears to be very boring work, but is one of the biggest levers that I look at that is often huge holes of revenue for most small businesses, that they simply just don't work their leads either well enough, fast enough, or hard enough. They're not responding to them quickly. They're not personalizing the reach outs. They're not doing it multiple times, and they're not doing it in a timely fashion relative to when they're coming in. And so he clearly had a system for working leads. Like, we text them these 3 times, this when we do this. And so as soon as someone demonstrates that, I'm like, okay, there's probably not immediate holes in low-hanging fruit there, and his numbers kind of supported that. Said differently, when you see 80% show rates, you've got somebody who knows how to work leads. Okay, so 3 reminders and call if they have not confirmed their appointment, and follow-up call as well if they didn't pick up the first call or the other ones.
Right.
And then if someone doesn't hit any of those 5, do you pull them off the calendar?
We don't pull them off the calendar, but we kind of expect them not to.
Just like double book kind of.
Yeah,
exactly. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so then they come in, so they show up to the appointment. Now what?
They come in for their appointment. We'll do a consultation. So we have a patient coordinator that gets the preliminary data.
Okay, so it's like an assessment?
Yep.
So like movement, like move here, does that hurt? That kind of thing, like circle where you have pain.
Kind of like after closer framework.
Okay.
So they'll do the first half of that on there, and then we'll take x-rays, we'll do an exam, and then we'll tell the patient that, hey, we need to process these films or these x-rays, and then we need to get you back in tomorrow so we can go over the results of the x-ray.
Yeah, and that's